Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more of Animal Crossing, populous and growing, and Lord Gamecube, however you want to call it. And yeah, this is following on from another Animal Crossing recording. So yeah, kind of like a mini sequel to an episode in a different series. But they're saying it's the 5th of April right now. It's not. It's going to be one of those episodes. I'm figuring I'd start with us advancing the time in this one, because it's been a little bit. But yeah, we're going to set the clock forward, and it is actually, unfortunately, 1:33 AM on Sunday, the 5th of May. So a bit late, you know, but it's fine. Probably. Are we going to get reprimanded by a lot of our villagers? Absolutely. But yeah, it is, it's a fabled late night episode. I just got done with recording one on City Folk. Really enjoyed it. So I figured, you know what? I'll come over and I'll do this, and then maybe, you know, if we see what our Steam's like at the end of this recording, we'll we maybe do one for New Horizons. Oh god, isn't it a weird sequence where to like start a recording but not like start it by coming out of the house? It's weird. It's not natural. It scares me deeply. Either way, this is gonna be a fun episode. Because I don't know if this is the first late night episode we've done in Gamecube, but I know that like we probably I should probably read that because it's from home. But we'll do the museum presents first. But yeah. So hopefully we're doing good. Anyway, again, late night recording. It is how it is. Again, left recording a little late today because I was doing speedrun stuff, but you can elaborate a bit more on that in the other video. You know, I say left it late as though that doesn't speak for itself and the time clearly printed across, you know, the recording. But I digress. Anyway, throw it away, and let's actually have a look at these. So, apatoad tail, T-Rex skull, plus your torso. Those are weird enough to where I kind of want to show them to Blathers. But first, let's read our letter from home. Right, my dear Daniel, spring is such a lovely season. It makes me want to go outside and fly a kite. You should do the same. From your father. Oh, it's Father's Day. Of course. Damn it, that reminds me in City Folk, I forgot to save a letter. Yeah, Anchor moved away, so. Figured I'd go save it, but I digress. Now, kind of don't fancy actually chasing around after that all the time. And hey! Okay, I see what they mean. This is an item you can get in New Horizons, but look at them flying the little fish kites. They're like kois, aren't they? Actually, do we need any more? Oh, we do need more paper. I'm kind of glad I stopped by, if anything. This is quite the high intensity track for late night, I've got to say. No, don't worry. Despite how intense the music may be, we're only going to dig up fossils if we run into them. Not going to spend the entire time searching. And I kind of just want to, like, fish and chill out. The City Folk episode was spent mainly chasing around after... We'll speak to Wolfgang, but it was chasing fossils and talking to people. Whereas this one, I kind of just want to... It's the ghost of Daniel, no, what do you want from me? Yeah, I spoke to people and got fossils, whereas in this one, I kind of just want to fish and chill. So, yeah, so what do you want? I just want to talk. Here, I heard your horoscope read by Katrina. That's also just a big scam, don't take anything she says too seriously. Is she down near the centre, I wonder? Again, I'll hit rocks as I go past them, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way to find all of them, if that makes sense. It's like if we find it, i.e. like this fossil, we find it. And if we don't, then we do not. That's I feel as though it's a good mantra to go by. That way just make sure we can stay on target. But yeah, God, I feel... It's weird because I've been feeling kind of like groggy all day today, right? It's kind of hard to like explain. But like my brain just kind of had like I almost call it like brain fog. Oh no, she isn't here. Scam. But I've kind of had like brain fog all day today, where it's kind of just like you know, like because I was doing speedruns, and after that I kind of just like got into this wall. Like, you know, it was like, okay, you know, I kind of like just I wanted to do things, but I couldn't because my brain was just going like, I don't even know how to describe it, but you know what I mean? It's like, when you're like upstairs, your brain's screaming, do something, but like you just don't, and it drives you marginally insane. That's basically how I would describe it. So, is this Plesio torso? It's already been collected, yeah. Again, these are exotic enough names to the point where I figure it's worth running in Blast Bathers, but yeah, I've kind of felt like that like weird bit for like a few hours today. Like it kind of got shook off immediately when I started recording City Folk, and it's carried forward into this recording. Yeah, pretty cool. So yes, you're gonna say it's a shame to return this. God. Again, I've speedrun a game where spamming through text is like an active part of the experience. So going to this text scroll is granted a nice way to ground myself in the reality that I'm in fact not speedrunning Virtue's Last Reward anymore. Got a world record though, but yeah, I will discuss that more in City Folk. I want these to serve different like purposes, if that makes sense. So again, Apatow Tail's been donated, at least it's good to know. But I swear it's missing a fair amount to the point where it's like, you know, you'd think at least one of these would be accepted. But yeah, I don't know why it is though. I don't know if it was like maybe a caffeine crash from my G Fuel or what, but I don't know, it's weird. It's like, it's slightly annoying because I was somewhat wanting to do university work, but brain decided otherwise. Though tomorrow it does seem like I will be somewhat busy. I'm sure we'll manage. I got a 6-hour shift. But again, we'll get both these recordings out, and then we'll see if we want to do a Late Night Horizons video. Yeah, we'll see if it's on the cards or not. Though I might record that significantly later. Like get these two exported uploading so they can go out tonight, and then record New Horizons after that and have that come out in a few days. But we got a clean sweep on being told that we've already donated all of these things by Blathers. Truly, I could not think of a dull thing to do at 1 AM. Anyway, God. So, yeah. I want to go fishing. I should probably make a letter to Go Mail before I forget. Yes, those thank yous, not much to see. What are you on about? It's slowly filling out upstairs. Not even upstairs, it's just in, what's it called, the fossil exhibit, but... Yeah, let's go through where you and got 30 grand in the bank. Go us. Should really play around with the stock market at some point when we get the chance in this series. Not stock market even. Turnips, not actual stocks. Not going to start investing in Samsung, don't worry. But no, we should do it again because we did it once when we were kind of like urgent to try and hit our loan deadline, so we could go on use that warp glitch on the actual day it takes place in game. I feel that fell short, but I mean, it did pay off. I mean, obviously, I think it's one of those things where if you utilize it properly, you're obviously going to get the better results. So maybe I will try and utilize it properly. Anyway, bonk. Can I catch you, fish? Again, there's nothing... I find fishing extremely relaxing in any Animal Crossing game. Especially late night and Pocket Camp. Seriously, I remain an advocate for Pocket Camp to this day. Yeah, in case you don't know, I have a very, very good video on my second channel talking about Pocket Camp. I kind of defending it from how it gets viewed by a lot of the fandom, but yeah, no, I'm still a staunch defender of the game. My opinion hasn't changed in the year and 4 months since that video was posted. I think Pocket Camp absolutely fucks, and the fishing system is really good. Which sounds like an odd, weird thing to compliment, but I assure you it's not just me reaching. It's like, if you've played it, you know what I mean. Pocket Camp is oddly fucking satisfying. Which I get is the point of mobile games, but when it comes to fishing, it's like, they knew what they were doing. Like, it's easy, but it's like chill. And late nights in Pocket Camp, man, I'm telling you, the vibes, mwah, immaculate. 0 notes, 0 congestion, atmosphere 100, and really we're going places. Why on earth are there so many dig spots? I would love to know. Oh, so what is there to talk about then? Because barring mentioning my brain fog, we really don't have much. Let's go talk about what else I've been up to today. I've been slowly working my way through Parks and Recreation, actually. Yeah, I bought a complete Blu-ray box set of seasons 1 to 7, entire show. I think coming up a month ago now, right? And yeah, the immediate reaction of my brother, who has I introduced him to Parks and Rec, but he has watched it on God knows how many times on streaming services of varying legalities, and yeah, my brother's immediate reaction was like, oh, why'd you buy the complete collection when it would have been cheaper to just buy seasons 3 to 7? Because it's kind of a common rhetoric online that show only gets good after season 2, and equally there's another one where it's like it only gets good after season 1, and I'm firmly in the camp of I will watch season 1 to understand the setup for the rest of the seasons. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying it. Watched season 1, I still found it largely quite fun, and then season 2 I've been watching it and I've been going along this isn't anything like what people are telling me. I have been bloody enjoying season 2, and Because there's a character who gets canned at the end of that season, right? And people are like, oh, he has like less and less to do, and he's less and less important, and he kind of fades into the background. It's like, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He still feels prevalent, albeit a little less, as he's not like super integral to the plot like in the first season. But yeah, they're like, oh yeah, no. Once the show had, you know, the show entirely changed and he had no more purpose. And it's like, are we watching the same show? It's like, I don't know. I still immensely fuck with him though. It's Mark. If any of you are like aware of the show and wondering who the fuck I'm talking about, the guy who vanishes and then you forget existed. It's like, nah, I've been finding. It's interesting though, because I've been going through it expecting to be like, okay, will this be a slog? Because you know, season 2 is the longest, and oh, season 2 is the bad. It's like, nah, we fucking with it. So yeah, it's been good though. It's been fun. Gotta start season 3, and I'm sure I'll feel like the shift, and I may even end up enjoying season 3 more, like the internet says. But you know, it's always cool to feel like I'm in my own little camp of having a different opinion on something. I mean, it was the same thing with Pocket Camp. It's like, when people tell me, you know, oh, you won't like this because XYZ, and it's bad, and it's evil, and it's the spawn of the devil, and it killed 5 kids in a pizzeria in 1984. 3. 7, even. One of the above. Tick all that may apply. It's like, there's always part of me that's like, oh, go on then. I'll watch it. Because, I mean, if you're told you're gonna hate something, you know, there's that part of you that wants to be contrarian, and it screams like, go on then, let me at it. I like it. If someone tells me something's the middle of the road, I always find it great, because I always look for the best things in, like, what media I'm consuming. I almost said eating, so we're just gonna glaze over that. But I don't know. I mean, to be fair, again, as I like alluded to, a lot of Neremik 2's most popular videos are talking about stuff that you'd think like most people just didn't give a shit about or thought had been written off, and then you see all those people in the comments that think likewise, and they're like, "Hey, thanks for putting a positive spin on this," and it's like, hell yeah, man, hell yeah, that's a football, hell yeah. I've lost the football. How are you doing, Robin? Ah, so you've been wandering around at this time of night, have you? You are so very odd. I imagine this is why I haven't seen you lately, huh? Well, let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? Let's chat. So, have you ever got a reading from the fortune teller Katarina? I have, but never know how accurate her predictions are. La-di-da. They weren't exactly wrong, but then again, they weren't exactly right. Kind of neither. If I see her again, I'll get another reading so I can find out if she's on the level, la-di-da. I'm sure you will do that, Robin. Either way, I can prioritize using my fishing rod now for the next few fish, because I've got the money rock. Unless we run into another fossil. And then, as if on cue, he finds another fossil. Or not. Which, to everybody's surprise... Seriously, wow. That's actually a pleasant surprise. I'll take it, though. But, God, what else has been going on in the world? I mean, I could talk about Neremik 2 stuff instead of, like, here, instead of the City Folk series like I normally would. I've got a bunch of scripts, like, in working, but I don't know which one I want to prioritize. Because, I mean, as we were just talking about, I do have a script about a game which a lot of people say is mid and a write-off, but I think is actually good and has redeeming features. And I think more positive coverage could really make it a very damn good game. I think it's actually quite spicy of a script. But, I don't know, like, I've not... You know when you're in the honeymoon phase of a game you've just bought? Yeah, the honeymoon phase is like starting to pass a little bit. Like, I'm still playing it, but it's not like, you know, bam, 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 like it was previously. But I'm intrigued in that. It's related to a very popular media franchise, and I may or may not have made 1 or 2 one-off videos on the main channel. Well, this channel. So, yeah, we'll live in an illusion then. I've got the ever-fabled Persona 4 video, and then the Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Heroes reviews I have also promised at some point alongside. This kind of ties into that speedrunning thing I was talking about earlier. Reviews for Zero Escape, the Neremik games, which covers 2 visual novel games. Though I may just turn that into a recap/review, it's up in the air. But, yeah, it's like, I've got so many good ideas, and it's like, I don't know which one to prioritize. And I don't want to spin a wheel, because last time I did that, it landed on Payday 2. And then I had to re-edit the video where I showed that happening, so I could retcon it into being Persona 3. See, maybe if I do spin a wheel, that'll actually get me to pull my finger out and go, no, I don't want to do this now. I mean, I said that about Payday 2, and now has still not come. That video is yet to be made. and may never be made. Because I am an old, senile, fragile man. Anyway, let's go mail our fossils while I'm rambling on. Because why not? Any dig spots around here? Just a cursory thing? Nah. Worth a shot. Yeah, then which ones to prioritise. I don't know if any of those do sound like they tickle your fancy in the comments, but I always think, because the game I'm speedrunning, I think I could make a banging video on, right? Because it's got like 26 or something endings, and I think there are videos that recap the plot, but I think I could do it better by interweaving review elements. And that sounds very like, you know, like, I can do it better, but I have an idea of it, I don't want to spoil it. But it's good. Although if any of you are kind of familiar with, Internet Historian has a channel called Story Mode, where the entire premise is they just recap games. And I kind of want to take a few pointers from that, but like, not in how I want to do it. Maybe a few other things, but I got inspiration from it. I want to pull that off because I think, again, there's 26 different endings, a lot of which are either relevant or have something interesting to talk about in, and it's like, you know, it'd be fun. It would be a bitch. It would be an absolute bitch of a video to make, though. Because the first game, right, it's got 6 endings, and you can, you know, bash most of them out pretty decently. 26 is kind of a, you know, an increase. 4.25 times increase, if my on-the-spot maths is to be trusted. But, yeah, it's like, I also don't have the footage for that game, because I did a Let's Play of it, but it was way back when, so the footage is in standard definition, or as more technical people would call it, 720p. So it's like 720p 30 as well. It's like, I think I definitely would need to ask someone's permission to just take their gameplay footage, because my own sure as hell is probably not gonna cut it. But also, it'd be funny, because it's like, you know, that'd be the one video where I'd say I'm relatively qualified to talk about the thing I'm talking about, because again, I'm the person who's completed it the fastest. What do you mean? My interpretations of the plot are wrong. I mean, to me, that's a really funny joke, but it would also require my speedrun to still be world record at the time of publishing. So like I said, a complete bitch to make, because we need to either record a fuck ton of footage, ask for someone else's, and then have an active speedrun for the sake of a single joke. It's like, God. All of a sudden you're making reviewing Sonic Heroes sound appealing. Alright, well, you know, I enjoyed this weird thing. I mean, we certainly got some fish, and we had a time was had by all. Yes. Hang on, is there fish in my basement? I had this weird, remember, right, because this isn't the first, and I'm aware, this isn't the first late night video we've done ever, right, but is there fish in my basement? No. Last time I did a late night fishing episode, I stuck the fish in the basement. So, hello, it's time to die. No. Sorry. This is the funky room, with the funky man. You're not allowed to operate in here, cockroaches. Get out. Alright, well, God. We really need to get some more furniture for this house and spruce the place up. Also, maybe find a way to permanently remove the inclusion of cockroaches from this game, because it's like, bro, stop moving, I need you dead as hell. It's like, Also, should I... Hang on. Spontaneous random train of thought change. November ticket? November ticket. I'm just interested in the, we have tickets saved from, like, back when we first started the series, right? Namely stored in Lloyd. Do we have any May tickets? Because May's just begun. So welcome home, how may we be of assistance? We want to store an item. And April ticket, December ticket. Oof. Well, either way, it's good to know that we've just missed some, but December and November, if this series is still going by then, maybe we'll get an SNES game after all, maybe we'll just have to use a code at Nux. But yes, I think I'm going to end things for now. But again, fun time all around. I'm going to export this in the City Folk one, and then if I've got enough steam in me, we'll do New Horizons to complete the trilogy of late night videos. I could also boot up the New Leaf save, but I haven't formally brought that one back yet. Also, I'm not sure if I've ever properly announced that I got that save to work again. Exclusive. Like I said, there's benefits. We have interesting conversations and revelations in these recordings, such as the revival of a series long thought dead on this channel. Who's to say I don't spoil you? But yeah, that is it for now. So of course, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It does all help a bunch. Let us know you're doing some of this and all that good stuff. And of course, try and keep the fact that New Leaf Safe is working hush hush for now. It'll be back hopefully before the end of the year. We hope. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. So until next time, all that said, all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Neremik, and peace out.